date my bar.
Oh, that's why I ate it early. I mean, you gotta be ready so you're not starving. You know? Stomach growling, all that sort of thing. Oh, hey, we're live.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
You could have warned me a little bit.
I mean, I told you we were gonna go live, and then we just started.
Well, you said we were gonna go live.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, like that.
A little better, I think.
Yeah. Hey, sit back here with you, so we're both in focus.
Oh my goodness, there's so many people.
Hey, that's better.
Hey, we are late.
Oh, there's like 25 people. Yeah, we are late. Sorry about that. I tried to start my streaming software. I put in the wrong thing. Anyway, it was
a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. Anyway, we're cool. Becky's here. Huzzah. David is here. Becky and David are fighting over first place. Welcome 48, Nancy, Joseph.
David, other David.
More different David, Jacob, Ryan, Fergal, Ink Guy, Evan, Jacob, Gabriel, and David's still here.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, everyone.
He hasn't left yet. He just comes in and he's out. He's like, I'm first, out.
Yeah, that's right. That thumbnail is so awesome. I love that thumbnail. Did you see it before I went live? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was pretty great. Somebody made that for us. I think it was Quadrupod actually made that for us.
Was that who it was?
Yeah. Who makes these awesome little glass pen rests. This is an early version of a Quadrupod glass pen rest. How cool is that, huh? Very nice. He has some cooler ones, including there's one back here that I keep in my glass case.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, missed the secret link. Oh, hey guys from Atlanta. Hey Greg, what's up? Evan gave a couple of those Pentel hybrids to your wife, and she loves them, so thanks for helping me score some points there. Hey, you're welcome. Did I show you the Pentel hybrids yet? I feel like I did, and maybe you forgot about them.
Well, that's always a possibility.
I get a lot of, like, non-fountain pens. We're going to look at some non-fountain pens today, maybe.
Yeah, you got a lot of non-fountain pens in the mail.
I did. These are those hybrid ones. They're the glittery ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw those.
I did. I just forgot that.
You didn't know what they were called. Yeah. Those are really cool. I like them. Also, your daughter's probably going to dig them. They're absurdly broad is the only thing with those. Yeah. They're like a 1.0, and they're pretty broad. I think I like them better than Jelly Rolls, though.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, let me just, I don't know, I'll just use a couple right quick. There we go. There we go. Boom. Oh, that focus looks bad. Oh, well. This is a black and red metallic. This is what is this thing called? The Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic.
Yeah, it's looking like you're lefty there, and it's not. You do know it's
upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I flipped the camera instead of doing other fancy things, and it's not even working. Whatever, man. Do it this way. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Can I get it to shine?
Nope. That's not where the lighting are. That's not where the lighting is.
It's not how it's working at all. Anyway, they're super sparkly. Like, I don't know. Maybe you can tell them about how it's sparkly. Throw some light on there.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of the... That was a little too bright. The Jelly Roll metallic ones.
Yeah, they're kind of like the Jelly Roll metallic gels.
Yeah. I have a few of those at work.
I kind of like these better, though. The Jelly Rolls, like, they tend to be a bit more smeary, I think. A little more globby sometimes.
I've gotten that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't... They don't dry super fast on the cards, and so I like using them for the warranty cards, but I have to go through some, like, it's all about speed, and it's not best.
You can't stack them one on top of the other. You have to
away.
Lay them out. And these are the same way. Like, these don't dry instantly either. It's putting out a lot of gel. But it's got, I think, more sparkle than the Jelly Rolls. Like, that's thick and sparkle.
Yeah.
When it dries, you can barely tell that's supposed to be black. Like, it looks red. It's like a glitter ink that, like a fountain pen ink, you know?
Yeah.
With absurd sheen or something. Order placed for dinner. Off to do the dad thing. Hi, friends. Bye, friends. See you later, Joseph. Enjoy. Audrey's going to sneak out early and order our pizza so I can go pick it up. So, I think we've been eating like 8 o'clock because it takes so long and I have to drive out there. And
and just they have been so busy with COVID that, and it's a small place. So I think the last time when I ordered after the live stream, it was at least an hour. And then, Mike has to drive 15 minutes to go get it. So, it was really late and we were starving. Hopefully you can get that.
I didn't eat any of the breadsticks on the way home, though. Sometimes I do.
Shocked.
Sometimes I get here and there's fewer breadsticks.
And I forgot my protein bar. So my stomach is currently growling. It's my fault.
Yeah. You're right about the Aurora bean nibs being not so great. I should have listened. Sent it off Sent in an LTK off to Custom Nib Studios to fix it. All right, let Gina fix that. Yeah, their broad nibs aren't great for me. I don't know why exactly. Just I don't know. I really like the finer ones from them for some reason.
Which is rare for you.
It is rare, yeah. Although I've got some fine nibs and stuff that I've been really enjoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Oh boy, this is breaking my brain. I'm sorry. Oh, because I was writing upside down. That's probably what that was, or backwards. PB's here. What's up, Phyllis? How's it going?
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a little while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Nothing is too broad, says Double Broad Fabio.
People do say that.
I get it. Well, if you're trying to, so I was trying to make, like, I keep track of lots of little things when I'm grading, and this is when you're doing just like hashes and tick marks. Using the big wide one, it got kind of big. Like it was a little bit too big. So there's times when you don't want to use a big fat nib. It'll be ready in 10 minutes if you call early. Yeah, that's right. That's probably what it'll do.
I know.
Just like tell them to wait. Wait 20 minutes. What's up, Angela? Carol? Hey, how's it going? What'd you miss? Nothing big.
Not much.
Pizza logistics, yep. And trying to write backwards and upside down with a pen. RF, you should do a video on different types of bags. Evergood's Tom Ben, the differences, different types of bags to use, bro. It'd be nice to see. Yeah, new kitten day.
Oh,
what? That sounds like fun, Beth.
You would hate having a kitten.
I used to have kittens all the time. We had cats that weren't fixed back in the day, and you have whole litters of kittens.
That's irresponsible.
Well, look, this is like the 80s, man. Like, it wasn't as...
There were too many cats then, too, Mike.
I know. Like, we'd have like 20 cats at one time. It was...
and they weren't I'm sure your mom or your parents had to deal with it more than you did.
Like, we'd give them away at the Walmart or Kroger or something. But it was...
it is exciting, though.
Also, a lot of times we'd get stray cats. And, like, we'd sort of adopt them, and they'd be able to be pregnant, so it's a whole thing. But...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta send me a picture of the new kitten on the... or did you already post it in Slack somewhere, Beth? DM me a picture of that kitten, Beth. I want to see your kitten. Much better than New Hammer Day. Well, I mean, look, a new hammer is kind of cool. I got a machine era field pin twist this week thanks to you. Hey, great. That's awesome. I hope you told them that you saw it from me, because I don't know those guys. But yeah, I hope you like that twist. It's a very cool pen.
You never finished the thing about the bags.
Oh.
Sorry. Bringing it back around.
Yeah, I'm going to do some bags. I got a new bag. That's a thing I got this week since the last thing. Yeah, so I put up on the title of this thing, it's going to be a Q&A stream mostly because we didn't really...
I didn't get anything this week.
Yeah, I got a bunch of like standard pens that I'll show in just a minute here, but also like the big thing I got was a bag. That was technically over the weekend, so it wasn't like I forgot about it being this week, but there's a bag. So yeah, I'm going to do more bags because I got a new bag to talk about. One thing I didn't really consider is that this bag is going to be a nose fur magnet. Yeah. So this is my new bag. It is way blacker than I thought it was going to be. I thought they're like looking at them online. I thought they were more of like a matte black or something. This is like pretty glossy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of shiny and stuff. I don't hate it. Like I think it looks good. Yeah. You can also see there's like a few nose hairs on it already. So
of course.
They brush off pretty easily. Like I just brushed them off. This is an Evergood CPL24, the new version 2 Civic panel loader, and it looks like a very slim bag. Like it kind of collapses in on itself. But the deal with this bag is it's actually got a whole lot more space than it looks like it does. But it's meant to be able to like sling over one shoulder, so you can bring it kind of in front of you, and you can get to like this pocket in the front that has organization-y stuff in it. And they're all oriented this direction, so you can grab stuff this way instead of being this direction, so you have to like reach around in a thing. But anyway, I got to do a video for this. I haven't gone anywhere, so like, you know, I mean, who thought when I ordered this in like June or something that still wouldn't be going anywhere in October?
I mean, we're still beating records, so I don't know when things are going to change.
I know. So anyway, I've got that one, and yeah, definitely I'll be doing a few more bag reviews. I've got some of those I need to do. The thing is, I want to do a bunch of those kind of in a row if I can figure it out, like if I can make myself do it, because I have to...
There's a lot of setup and stuff that changes.
I have to rearrange a lot of stuff in order to do bag videos. I don't have a good space for it, so...
Ira just got a Franklin Christoph, but won't be able to play with it for a while. That's too bad.
Who did? Ira? That's cool. Let's see. Much better than New Hammer Day. Machine or field pen. She's so cute. I bet she is. Becky got both a Van Ness and a well-appointed desk order out for delivery today.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it is. Brian Chu says, "Oh hey, what's up, Brian? Kitten name, please. We gotta have a kitten name. David got a new shave soap today. What'd you get, David? Kitten pics. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Why did it do that? No, this. Kitten pics. There's Beth with her new kitten.
Cute pic. Oh, that's a feisty one, of course. Feisty kitten.
Oops. Kitten face.
Oh.
Figure out how to make it go away. There we go.
It's hard to tell. Is it like tortoisey or is it black or?
Looks like a really dark tortoise to me.
Yeah.
It's got like lots of tan and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, that is a very cute cat.
Very cute.
I approve.
Yeah, very cute in the face.
Congratulations on your new cat. Let's see. What else? Brian, David, Alex sitting riding in Nicholson State Park with an Esty. Forgot about the Friday chat. Pleasant surprise. Hey, Alex. Yeah, welcome. In a state park watching this. Kitten name and type, says my sister Julie. Cat pigs. Oh, man. Got a friend. Oh, there we go. Aaron. Well, we've been playing with it for a while. Why not, Ira? You gotta tell us why not. That's crazy. You gotta play with it now. As you get older, you need to keep your nose hair under control.
It is true.
It is true.
Yeah.
I just took.
You're like laughing about it. I was like, I mean,
I
don't know why you're laughing. It is true.
It's funny because it's true. She's laughing because I was just trimming my beard and nose hair today. Discovering an artist named Balthus. Perhaps some of y'all know him. I can't even say that. Rilke. This is Minter in a way. Okay, there we go. 40 pictures of a scene from his life with his cat upon losing his kitty at 11. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, maybe so. Let's see.
No, Katie.
3 tubs of Noble Otter and stickers. Oh, I don't know Noble Otter. That sounds cool, though. Clack, 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 enhance. Yep, that's me. Inky for the kitten name. You know, there was a dog at...
at Origami Inc.
That's it. Origami Inc. in Asheville, whose name is Inky. Inky the dog.
Inky the dog. Yep.
I want to know what Inks folks are putting in the bird pen. Oh, yeah, the bird pen. So I think probably almost all of these have gotten delivered, except for one that hasn't gone out yet for reasons. But yeah, so this is the one that I kept. I couldn't not keep one of these because they looked super good. And I hope y'all are really enjoying your bird pens, you patrons who got them, and you non-patrons who might want one in the future. I haven't talked to either Scott or Jonathan about making more, but they seem to be like they were pretty popular, so we'll see how it goes. The kitten's name is Sally. Aww. Has a small chip in the cap, says Ira. Oh, well, talk to CS and they'll get you fixed up, man. That sucks. Sorry about that. After Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
I think I did, but it's been so long. I know people love it, and it's one of those ones that just people watch it every year, multiple times. Just like, what's the other one? Hocus Pocus. People like watch that constantly in October. I saw it back when it was out, but I've not seen it since.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that one too.
The Sanderson sisters, I do remember because people, again, nail polish brands and stuff will have just Hocus Pocus brand or collections and things like that.
Yeah. So. That was one of those pens that's like, it was a huge cult hit, but was like really panned by critics and didn't do well in theaters. You mean movies?
You said pens.
Yes. I did mean movies.
I'm the one who didn't eat.
That's true. Noble Otters are pretty good base based in Northwest Houston. Put samples on a tamale drop-off. Nice. David said he'll bring me tamales if we ever have pen shows again.
Oh, wow.
I was saying I like tamales at least as much as I like kolaches, and you can't get them here. They don't exist.
I don't eat either, except for...
You would have a tamale if it wasn't like a pork tamale.
Yeah.
A lot of tamales
not my
beef
favorite.
And chicken and stuff. Yeah, that's fair.
Like the fruit kolaches I'll eat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's garbage.
Yeah, well, those are more like a Danishy sort of thing. I don't really care for them. Balthus was a child prodigy painter, more obscure. No, I've heard of... I want to say I've heard of Balthus. The name sounds familiar. What?
Just read Tony's comment. It just made me laugh that he's a thing against Bette Midler.
Okay, that's weird, but all right.
So I will tell you something that I thought was really interesting when I first met Mike. It was almost a deal breaker. Mike had a thing against Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, I hated Tom Hanks for decades, probably
Years. I'm like, I never really understood why he had this hatred. I said he's a national treasure.
Yeah.
For the U.S.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the people that you say national treasures for the U.S. are actually Canadian. This is an true American treasure, and what was it that changed your mind?
I heard an interview with Tom Hanks, and he was A, just delightful in general, and B, like he's a total nerd about typewriters and is totally willing to nerd out about typewriters with random people. Yeah. And that is something that like being into a weird obscure thing like that, and then like being real famous and willing to nerd out about a thing like that with the public, like I think that's great. And so that's kind of what turned it around for me. Oh, my sister asked why they're why they're called bird pens. Well, they're called bird pens, or I call them bird pens.
Why?
Because they are the idea was based on this bird.
American lorikeet.
Rainbow lorikeet.
Rainbow lorikeet.
This bird. So that's the bird that those pens are modeled after. Right there. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I call them bird pens. I guess it's kind of a quasi-official name, but whatever. Let's see. I have to watch it twice. Did you watch it? Yeah. Okay. Two best Halloween movies are Hocus Pocus and TNBC. What's that? Oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. Duh. Never seen Night Before. Nancy also hasn't seen it. Oh. Fair enough. You've only ever had fruit kolaches, Becky? Well, wow. Gotta get a spicy sausage one, but that's how I go. Hocus Pocus is not your movie. That's fine.
Jim, we've never seen Moana or any of the ones that have come out by Disney in the last. We've seen a few Pixar's. But that's it.
Yeah, Audrey hates cartoons.
I don't.
So that's why we have. You hate cartoons. Getting you to watch a cartoon movie is.
There's a much better chance of me watching a cartoon than a musical.
That's true.
If you say watch Hamilton or watch Moana all day.
Oh man.
I know I shouldn't have said that.
Although Moana is probably a musical, it's a Disney movie. It's a cartoon musical.
The Rock's in it, so.
Well, that's true. That's true. Animation antipathy, that's right. That's what she has. Was it volunteers that turn you off? I don't actually remember what it was. It might have been Forrest Gump. I did not like that movie.
Yeah, David just said he can't stand Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that might have been it. And I just went, blech, I don't care about this. I don't know. Look, I know it was one of these things. Maybe I was like a hipster and everybody else liked it, and so I was like, I'm not going to like Tom Hanks. But you can't not like Tom Hanks. That guy is great. So, what are you going to do?
We did not watch Up.
No.
We heard it's sad, and we're like, I just don't really want to.
Yeah, Audrey, I wanted to watch it, and I was just like, no, I heard it was sad. I'm like, well, I haven't heard anything.
Like, people are like, the first 15 minutes, everyone weeps in the place. I'm like, why do I want to sit there and watch that?
Yeah, I don't
like,
either.
The old guy dies. Somebody dies, and I'm like, what? I don't know.
Yeah. Julie says, and The Rock sings. I believe it. Whatever he does, he's going to do amazingly, because he's...
Yes, Scraggles. What can I do for you?
What's up, Oscar? At least Up has a cool burb. I believe you. I couldn't tell you. I've got no...
Come on. Come here. Come on around.
She's not going to come around that box. You know it.
She's a wuss.
Yeah. Don't generally like Pixar movies. I've liked... I don't know. Are there any Pixar movies that are like, I love this movie? I don't think so.
You like...
Oh, what's the one with the emotional one?
No, that's the one that I was going to say that you like that one a lot.
What was that one called?
I don't know.
It's like where inside of the little girl's head and it's all her emotions.
It has Kristen Bell and those people in it.
Yeah.
And she's the... Yeah. I don't remember. Happy one. Yeah. She goes sad. Inside Out. Thank you.
That's it. Inside Out. Really liked Inside Out. I was shocked by how much I liked that one.
Come on.
Yeah. Spoilers.
There you go.
Up is very good. Please try again. Trust me. Well, it's not that we haven't tried. We just never wanted to watch it because it seems sad. First 10 minutes, guaranteed cry fest. Then it gets good as the old guy lives his dreams, getting to accomplish with his late wife. Stop being heartless, odd.
How am I heartless? I want to not be crying in a movie. Like, there's enough to cry about in life right now. I don't want to sit there and watch a movie and cry.
That's true.
I sit there and watch my Law and Order SVU, which doesn't make me cry. Maybe I am heartless. Maybe he's not wrong.
Yeah. So, Yeah, so there's Mike and Odd Go to the Movies. Inside Out is Amy Poehler as the lead. Yeah, that seems right.
Why did I say Kristen Bell?
Well, she might be in
She's
it
in
too.
Frozen, but
I
never saw Frozen either.
The Dog in Up is awesome. I believe you.
Well, we watched that one movie. You like the meatball movie.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That movie was that was a sleeper hit for me. I thought it was going to be dumb waste of time.
We watched The Incredibles. Look,
Yeah,
I watch cartoons. He's just a liar. I've watched a lot of those. So.
Just fill out your mail-in ballot with Heart of Darkness. Won't be any fraud on your end. Ours definitely said use only a black ballpoint. So we just use a black ballpoint. I'm not giving any kind of election board any reason to pitch my vote. So yeah, we did ours too, and we turned them in last week, so we're good. Scrags equals super cute. I agree. Look at this little dog. Look at those soulful eyes. This beard. All right. So what stuff did I get this week? Well, I'll tell you real quick. I got standard pens in the mail because this is all Audrey's fault.
Yes. I didn't have the sale, so it's not my fault.
You'd rather watch formulaic Dick Wolf shows, but won't watch some good family animation? Yeah, basically. I love a good procedural, police drama. I always have. Wasn't Cloudy from DreamWorks? It might have been. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Very well could be.
You tested the cover letter?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, for the Heart of Darkness. See if it would just bleed through everything? Yeah. So, Audrey last week, when was it? It must have been...
I don't remember.
Must have been Thursday last week or something like that. Said, hey, I know you're going to buy all the pens from Zebra. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And said there's a, 40% off or something? Sale is on Zebra.com. And I was like, whatever, I'm busy. And then I went back and, I bought a lot of pens from Zebra. So Zebra makes some of my favorite pens, like this massive collection of pens. The Sarasa Clips. I love the Sarasa Dry. It's my favorite gel pen. Mm-hmm. It's not even close, I don't think, for me. The Sarasa Dry is amazing. And I've heard really good things about Sarasa Clips, but I've never gotten any. And so 40% off seemed like the right price for this. So full regular price for this is like a $40 set, but it ended up being about $20, so about $1 a pen, which I feel like is pretty reasonable.
And it's free shipping after $15. It was super cheap.
Yeah. So it's free shipping. So I got a lot of pens, but I actually didn't pay all that much for this stuff. This is the only expensive thing in the order. But yeah, so I have 20 of these 0.5 Sarasa Clips, and they seem pretty darn good. These have a huge range of colors for one, but also they have this very nice clip that they are named after. With a big spring and stuff. But these are really nice. I haven't actually written with all of them yet. I'm curious about how this light green and this yellow are going to work out. Yeah. But there's quite a range of blues, nice range of greens, oranges and yellows, pinks and purples, brown, gray, a super dark blue black, regular old black. Yep. So yeah, kind of psyched about these. I haven't gotten a chance to mess with them yet, but it
does have the gray in it, David.
Grays are great. Yeah, I'm a big fan of a gray gel pen. It's actually very dark over there. It's weird. That's better. That's better. It's got the gray in there for sure. Over here. Yep, gray. Yeah, the gray is pretty cool. And then I just got a smattering of other things that I hadn't actually seen. What's going on here? How's Ice-T a 20 or 30 year experience cop every episode of a new experience in policing for him? No, that's not what's up with Ice-T. Ice-T he wasn't a meter cop, he was a narco. Watch cartoons, name their top 10 hits. I watched some cartoons. I've been watching She-Ra actually recently.
That's what you said, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm doing some grading or whatever. I like throwing some She-Ra if I'm cleaning the office or something. It's like a feel-good show. It's nicely animated. I think the characters are fun. Good. The voices are all very good. Yeah.
The thing about it that I think is funny is the first 2 seasons, or at least the first season.
Oh, of SVU?
SVU. We just started watching it. I mean, there's 24,
yeah.
So many seasons. I'd never seen one episode of it, so we started watching it. Mm-hmm. And the whole first season is you're only an SVU cop for 2 years and you gotta get out because it's so heinous and it's terrible. Yeah. You gotta get out. And these people are in it for 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, we're in season 5 and it's mostly the same people.
It's the same people.
2 people have switched or something.
Yeah. So I just thought that was funny. They dropped by the way, you're only in this for a couple years.
Yep, they did. So I got a bunch of other like random singles of things I hadn't tried before. I got these two, which are Sarasa Dries, but these are X10s, which is... Why is it so darn dark over here?
I don't know.
Is what I want to know.
It's just that spot right there. It's just really not
really
hitting
dark.
light.
I don't know. But these are Sarasa Dries in the X10, which has this like big rubbery. That's not even close to being in the right place. But yeah, all right. This big rubbery grip section, which is not as big as the like those doctor grips you get from like Pilot the G2s.
Yeah.
But I think it's got a good hold. So I've been using these a little bit. I got this one, which is another This is the X30 Sarasa Dry, which is much more of a standard like you'd find in a drugstore sort of pen. It's definitely a cheaper body, but it's got a nice grip on it. I haven't used it yet. I only got these yesterday.
Yeah, the blinds are closed, but it's really gross out today. So
yeah, it's gotten dark. I mean, it's already getting dark and that kind of thing. And I have my camera in a weird place, so I can't use that lamp. That's also not helping. I got a little bit of figuring out left to do. And then what was the other thing? Oh, I got this one, which is the Zebra GP or G301. So Zebra does these interesting metal-bodied pens, like, oh, it's in my car. Like the 701 is a full-on metal pen with like a knurled section and all this. But this is the gel version, so I wanted to give that a try. And an interesting thing about this that I noticed is when you unscrew the front section, usually there's a spring that falls out of this thing. All of the mechanics of this pen are back here in the back. Huh. So the refill actually sticks into this thing, this like whole carrier in the back of it.
Interesting. Yeah, that's not common. That's not I'm used to seeing either.
Yeah, there's nothing to lose. You're not like pushing against a spring to put this out there. And so you don't get any...
find the right spot in the spring.
Yeah, right. And so this is very tight and there's no tip rattle of any kind. Which
That's nice. Yeah.
So like I think they did an interesting and good engineering job on this little cheapo pen. It's probably like $3 or something. Yeah. And then this one is the other expensive thing. And it's probably my least favorite thing in this whole set of things I got. This is the Zebra Sarasa Grand, which is their big like metal-bodied pen. It's kind of
Is it Grand or Grande?
Grand, no E, just Grand.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah. But it's like a nice pearly finish. I don't know. You like the look of it? In real life, you don't really see on the pearl up there as much. But yeah, it's kind of pearly. But one thing I don't love is that there's no like grip here at the front.
Yeah.
The rest is it's slippery.
Yeah. And
it's not too bad because it's thick enough, but it's not as good as all the rest. Like this one has a better feel to it than this. And the other thing is this clip, which looks cool and works really nicely. Like it's got a good like spring action thing built into it. But if you try to open it like this, you can't because your finger hits that big dumb clip thing. Yeah. You have to come in from absolutely the side because if you try to go this way, forget about it. It's just going to hurt. That way, like you can do it, but you got to like mush your hand. It's not great. And this was probably, I think these go for like $8 normally.
Wow.
So I paid like $4.
Yeah.
But
you got a sale. But if you didn't get it on sale,
I've been like, what a waste. So yeah. And then, like the weirdest thing.
My arm's tired.
Fair enough.
You were just really
What?
Slowing that down there.
What are you talking about?
You were talking so slow about them. My arm was tired.
Oh.
I couldn't handle it.
This is a flashlight.
That's awesome. Show the flashlight.
Oh, here's my flashlight. It's a pretty good flashlight. It's a Lumatop. What the hell is this thing?
Did you get it from your dad?
Nope.
What?
IYP 365. I get like real crazy flashlights from Dad sometimes, but I just wanted something that was like small and color accurate. It's what they use for doctors. I forget what the cell is in there, but it's like color accurate. Anyway, this is the last thing I got, along with some refills. This is a mechanical pencil. This is the Delgard mechanical pencil. I know. But they showed a video of this, and I was like, oh, that video made me buy this pencil. So the deal with this is it has...
smooth lead. Or what did they say about the lead? There's something about the lead.
Fine point. Unbreakable mechanical pencil, 12 lead refills. I don't know.
I feel like there was something.
Pristine lead.
Pristine lead. That's
Pristine lead produces consistent lines. I mean, that's nice. But the cool thing about this pencil is that if you press down on it, it won't break the lead. So it doesn't matter how heavy you write if you're used to writing with like a lot of pressure. Because it's got, I don't know if I can show it on this camera, but Like,
It moves, yeah.
yeah. It's got like a whole extra spring system in there that keeps it from breaking. So that's kind of cool.
I'm used to not pristine lead
Yeah.
and breakage constantly.
Yeah, because if you like click out too much lead and you like press down at the wrong angle, it just snaps off.
Oh, who hasn't had that happen?
Right. Well, this one doesn't do that. So I grabbed one of those because, like, why not?
It is perfect for beef mitts.
That's right. Well, the thing is, I actually have advanced scientific tests of what? I don't know. Blinds are normally open, have them closed. Say so mad at seeing red. Oh, Jim can't see red. No, I'm colorblind. You would notice, Mr. Pin, I agree you aren't people. Oh, jeez. I need to get my flashlight out, go on an evening historical cemetery tour. Well, that sounds like fun.
It's too bad we can't go to the Mebane walking ghost tour.
I know. Well, we could do that. That'd probably be kind of okay. You know. But I don't think we will.
Yeah.
That actually fills up so quick that we've missed it every year.
Yeah, it's true.
There's this little town out near us called Mebane, and they have it's Hillsborough. It's Hillsborough that does it.
It is Hillsborough. Why did I say Mebane? Oh, yeah.
They're close. And they have it's like an old town. They have you go around and hear ghost stories and stuff like that. It's cool. Pristine lead. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Pencil sounds perfect for beef mitts. That's right. Delgar's your favorite mechanical pencil. I'm a tight gripper. With this pencil, I have a lighter grip. Oh, nice. Yes, I'm not the only person who's seen this thing. Yeah, good. So if you test whether or not you can break the lead, I bet I can break it. Just not pushing down on it. You can't push down on it hard enough to break it, I don't think. It just makes the whole pencil go up.
Yeah.
Only for comparative purposes, as a warning from Mike, not as an active engagement. We're going to have problems. No, can't break the lead just by pressing. Oh, he's got one too. They're all over the place, these Delgards.
Who knew?
Yeah, I know. The only other mechanical pencil I have is one of my weirdo Rotring core ones.
Yeah.
So, no, I have another one. It's like a clicky thing. I don't remember what it was. I don't use that one. I just use that other thing. All right. So, that's it. That's what we got this week. I did order some stuff. I should probably talk about this a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, there's that. I was gonna say the papier plume thing too.
Oh yeah,
which is
the ink. Yeah, that's right. So I found out yesterday that one of our favorite groups of people at pen shows are going to get out of the stationery business. Yeah, Hillary and
Larry.
Yep, Larry at Points Pens are getting out of pens.
Yeah.
So they're having a big sale. A lot of stuff is already kind of gone. I already bought some stuff yesterday. That hopefully I'll have next week to show, but they used to be the exclusive U.S. distributor of Diplomat.
Yeah,
and
we knew them from.
Well, that's how we knew them. Was from Diplomat.
DC.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of pen shows actually.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, we went to just a few shows. We'd seen mostly Raleigh and DC.
Yeah. And they were really nice, and I really liked hanging out with them. They're always good to chat with. But saw yesterday that they were getting out of the Points Pens business. So if you go to pointspens.com and use the code ULTIMATE, you get 35% off all of the stuff. I don't know if you need the caps, but maybe.
No? Okay, I don't know.
Either way, Ultimate caps or not. I think I used all caps because I just copied and pasted it. But go there and get some good stuff. They've got Write Notepad stuff. They got a bunch of Diplomat stuff. They've got all kinds of things. So see what's left. But help them out because they are cool.
Yeah.
And the other thing, would have been smart if I just gone to this, set this up beforehand.
Well.
There it is. It's right there. Handy. They have a new limited edition ink today, and Figboot put up his review last night, this morning, something like that, of the 2020 limited edition Halloween ink Bloody Pumpkin, which is this really cool looking orange. It has a very fun Halloween jack-o'-lantern wax seal on the top.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty cool art, I think.
It's only $10.
Yeah, it's only $10. I don't know how many of these there are. It looks like it's still available, so that's good.
That's good, yeah.
Maximum of 4 allowed per order, so they must have made a good number of them.
Yeah.
Say no pumpkins.
I was just gonna say, did I see that right?
No pumpkins harmed in the making of this ink, so no pumpkins in it, likely. But yeah, go check that out at papierplume.com. I've liked most of their inks.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they're a little bit on the undersaturated side, which is real hot right now.
Yeah.
But a lot of times these are more saturated, and that looks like it's a pretty dope looking orange. So go check that out. Got that pumpkin ink and the iron lace you reviewed. Oh, nice. How do you like the iron lace there, David? I haven't got the pumpkin ink yet. There was a bit of I don't know, somebody forgot to send it. So I sent him a message this morning. I was like, hey, so did you ever get a chance to send that Halloween ink out? And they're like, oh no. So they're saving me a bottle. I will have one eventually, but they're gonna wait.
Not gonna have it in time.
Yeah, I won't be able to get it in time before it all sells out. So I won't be able to show it, but it's pretty cool. Go check it out. Go check it out. Have I ever tried writing vertically? I don't. I have tried it, but I can't remember to do it. So, you just bought them today. Oh, good. Oh, so they still have iron lace. That's good. That was not really limited, I don't think. It's just part of like a series. Yeah. Yep. All right. So the thing I advertised this as being, and it's been a while. And we haven't
it's about time for me to order some pizza.
It's almost that time. Is a little bit of Q&A. I asked on the Slacks, the Pen Addict Slack, if people had cues for us to and I got like 45 responses or so. A lot of them are from our friend Franklin, who is...
there's never just one question.
No, never from Franklin. Never just one thing. How's bleed through on the iron lace ink? Have number 13. It doesn't do so good. I didn't have any problem really with the iron lace. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of middle-ish one there. It bled a little bit. Not too much. Just a few spots here and there, really. Mm-hmm. But this is also 20-pound, 30% recycled, terrible paper, so it worked great on everything else. So, how am I surprised you got a bunch of questions, Mr. Franklin? I don't know, Claire. Also, hey, Claire, welcome.
Yeah. She's been around.
Has she?
Yeah.
I've been talking too much. I haven't noticed enough. All right. Let's, you want to do some Q&As?
Sure, and then I'm going to order some pizza.
All right. Sounds good. Let me make this smaller. It is far too large.
That's too small.
That is too small. How about now-ish? There we go. I'll put it right here. All right, so we're gonna go through some of these quick because they're look. Ask a silly question, get a silly answer is my policy. If you tell a fib, do your pants burst into flames? No. You? No. No, we're good. Why do you two rock so hard? Because that's all we know how to do. It's just
stay rocking, so we have to get rocking.
That's right. Can we be friends? Too late. We already are, bud.
Yep.
Too late. Does your taste in pins come from your taste in tacos? I like both to be a little spicy. Maybe. We're talking metaphorically on the pens. Don't eat the pens.
Okay.
Don't do that. At what point does one say, "Why, yes, I was cut from a familiar cloth"? Pretty quick, I think. Like when I meet people,
you can tell that pretty quickly.
I feel like pretty quickly. Yeah. Just like you get a vibe from people, and I meet a lot of people when we go to shows and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, no, we could be pals. Yep. There's some people that we watch videos with. I'm like, I'd be pals with that person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And others, I'm like, we wouldn't be pals.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Yeah, pretty quick, I'd say. Who's your favorite nib grinder? Audrey the Nib Dr. Madison.
I mean, I don't know if I can really answer that. I think that everyone has their forte and their specialty, and they come at it in completely different ways, and you can tell. So it's really hard to. I mean, me.
Good.
Wait, is that the right answer?
That's the Ice Cube answer.
Yeah.
Me.
What's yours? It didn't say it was.
No, I said you. I already pointed at you and said Audrey Nib Grinder Madison or Nib Dr. Madison.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, there are several nib grinders that I like a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, our favorites are going to be Masayama, Bacchus, Gina.
Yeah.
Those are my top three. Yeah.
That's a good top three.
I hear Nagahara is also very good. I don't have anything by him.
You can rectify that now.
I could. I haven't yet. Yeah. I haven't gotten any of those new nibs yet, actually.
What are you doing? Are you trying to dumb down, but you're too scared because of a box?
What a goose.
Ridiculous.
What a goose.
Why does Franklin talk so much? Good question there, too. I don't know. He's very extroverted, I guess, and that's probably why. On
a scale of 1 to funk, where do you fall?
I'm half funk.
I think I fall in like a groovy somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. If you had to quantify your persona, what would that look like? I don't even know what that question means.
What does that mean?
4.
Mine is Scraggles.
That's how you quantify your personality? Not Amore Eel?
No, I'm also
Or
cat-like.
Suga from BTK?
He's very cat-like too.
BTK?
BTS.
BTS?
BTK
is a serial killer?
A serial killer.
Suga from BTK.
Yeah.
Let's see. Got a Nagahara needlepoint and love it, says Jacob.
Oh.
Cool. I'm not going to go for needlepoint. I think I'll go for something a little bigger, but...
Yeah, that's not for you.
Yeah. Damien from All in the Nib is a great grinder, too. I've met him a few times. He seems like a nice guy. I don't know how he has worked yet, but...
Yeah.
Seems good. Beth says, did you share the kitten pic? She must have missed him.
Oh,
I totally
missed
did.
him. Yeah, we totally showed him.
We absolutely did. I'll show him later if we remember.
More snacks when?
Becky, it says more snacks when. I don't know. I got the shipping notice on our next box of snacks from, what is this, Russia? No,
yeah.
we did. Yeah, Russia?
Yep.
Yeah, Colombia was last. Our Russian snacks, and I don't know. So it could be a couple of weeks, could be a week, could be a month. We don't.
It's really.
Sometimes that box just makes it to Greensboro and hangs out there for a week and a half.
You gotta jump down. Go on. There you go. Good job.
So yeah, I don't know, but it's whenever we get them, we'll do that. Have you ever eaten a chocolate-covered scorpion? I have not.
No.
Would you eat a chocolate-covered scorpion?
I mean, if I had to, I would.
I would just for funsies. So.
I wouldn't just for... I don't think it sounds like fun, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Eating weird stuff is a thing I think I'd be into. Becky says, did you ever play more Hades? Yes, actually. That game just came out in, out of early access. It's a 1.01 now instead of a 0.4 release. And it is super duper good. I really like that game. Check out Hades. It's on Steam and stuff. I've had it for a long time, so I don't know what the actual price is now. I think it's probably still $20 or something.
My answer to that is no.
Audrey hasn't. No. Mine is go play Hades because it's great. It's a roguelike sort of run-based game. Super fun.
Oh, there's speaking of.
Oh, there's Damien. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Also, hey, Sarah, welcome to the stream. Hades is so good.
Bijou.
Do I agree? I do. Love the eyeshadow. She's got a bold eye going on today.
It's always hard to tell if it's going to translate, though.
Yeah. Mike, where's my eyeshadow? I didn't do makeup today.
You didn't?
Didn't do it.
I have done a concealer on Mike before, so don't let him... Yep.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yep.
No, I've definitely used concealer before. Sometimes I'm like very red and kind of blotchy and stuff. I don't know why.
And it shows up more. I think it's your skin tone. It just stands out with the lighting and stuff.
Like, there have been a couple times where I go and mow the lawn and then take a shower and then jump on the stream and my face is all red and she's concealed me a couple of times. Y'all don't even know, so there you go. But yeah, Carol was just speaking your praises there. How's it going? Got a SIG last week and he's been enjoying it.
Oh, awesome.
There you go.
I tried one.
Next question is from Sarah, the Bijou Owl. See this tweet. Settle this argument. Is this 100% the best way to eat a kiwi, or B, absolute abomination? That is just straight up biting into a kiwi fruit. What do you think?
I like dried kiwi.
Okay, but if you had to eat a kiwi that wasn't dried, would you bite? You're not going to bite straight into a dried one. You'd crack all your teeth off.
No, I would definitely peel it.
Definitely peel it?
Yeah.
I also peel it, but I don't think it's an abomination to just bite through it. I think it would feel weird.
I've never done it, but I feel like there's a reason people do peel it.
Yeah. You don't like that fuzz in your mouth.
You can eat a whole orange.
You could eat a whole orange.
People don't. So.
I eat whole shrimp, though. She doesn't eat shrimp, but
that's
I
gross.
Eat tails. It's just
poop.
It's a shrimp. Yeah, basically. It's shrimp
Gross.
poop. Who cares? But just whatever. It's old plankton or something. I don't know. Yeah, I just eat it tails and all. But no, not poop though. I get fried shrimp. You don't eat it out of a raw shrimp. You wouldn't be able to chew it. Like a fried shrimp, they devein them and stuff.
I'm sure you've gotten non-deveined ones before.
I have. I've eaten cocktail shrimp that way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. But yeah, I eat the whole thing. Texture of kiwi skin is horrible. It's kind of weird and fuzzy. It's a weird fruit. But
if you have not tried dried kiwi, it's super good.
Yeah.
The seeds, it's sort of spicy in a weird way.
They're weirdly spicy. Yeah.
Not like spice. If you don't like spice, it's not hot, but it has a little spice to it.
Yeah, a little zing.
Yeah.
But yeah, give that a shot. Eating it to be polite. You've eaten the whole thing. No, that's weird. Poop vein and tails whole. Yeah, absolutely. I don't care about that. That's fine. I just eat the whole thing. There's no leftovers when I eat shrimp. Cut it in half and scoop it out. That's what I do too. Kind of like with an avocado or something. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it.
You can also, I think, just like pinch the skin off of a kiwi once you cut it off, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since I've had a kiwi.
Yeah,
actually.
Same.
Becky kind of likes the kiwi skin. It's nicely tart. Well, there you go. You're looking ahead.
Yeah. Well.
Let's see. After that, actually, I'll just take this down because we're not using this camera right now. There you go. Put that next to you. There you go. Now Audrey can see the screen over there. Let's see. Only one answer to that is, let's see. Do you skin a bear before you eat it, or you just take a bite out of his leg? I've never had bear either. You can add that to the scorpion. I haven't had that. How do you eat a Kit Kat? By the stick or taking bites of it? That's a solid question. How do you eat a Kit Kat, Odd?
There are people that just take bites. You stick. Only stick.
But do you eat a whole stick? Like all at once?
No, I mean bite. You break it and then eat it, not just in one bite. I mean that's but I don't just take the 4 stuck together and just start eating it. That's
weird. Nobody does that.
You break it and then eat it in a couple of bites.
You know what's weird? Here's how I eat a Kit Kat. Okay, so I take off. Are
you one of those stupid people? I'm sorry. That sounded really aggressive there.
Wow.
I don't mean.
Go on.
I didn't mean to make it sound so aggressive. That you like to eat the layers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I treat it like a miniature. What are those Nutter Butters? Yeah, I treat it like a miniature Nutter Butter. I bite off the bottom chocolate because that's like the thickest bit of chocolate, and then I like bite a little bit and like take the layers off with my teeth and like eat a layer.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I do have a particular way to eat Reese's Pieces though. Not Reese's Pieces, peanut butter cup.
What do you do with the Reese's Pieces? Are you one of those stupid people that eat the edges?
I do. I eat the edges first. Okay.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
Oh, mini Kit Kats. Yeah. I'll eat a whole mini Kit Kat. It was like just like the short 2-stick one. I just like pop that whole thing in my mouth.
That's okay. When it's the full size 4, I'm not okay with that.
Ink Guy eats a Kit Kat by biting into the whole thing like a chocolate bar. If people are around, it always seems to do that to be contrary.
The thing I've found as I've gotten older, I still love chocolate. I love candy, but I think that Mike's trying to catch a. Is that a? Did you get it? Oh, it got away.
Got away. It'll be back. It can't resist the light. There's a mosquito in our house.
They love making. Yeah.
I'll just watch your arm for when it lands
coming.
on you. Yeah.
Oh, the chocolate in Kit Kats it's too sweet.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't as sweet.
Yeah.
I don't eat a Kit Kat a whole lot. Zichan eats it like me. Also, Sarah eats it like me if she wants to savor it. I always want to savor it because I feel like it slows me down. Otherwise, I'd just like she's cramming candy in my mouth. I don't want to do that. David also chomps all 4 sticks at the same time. Yep. So you got a chocolate craving, you got a nom quick. Ever eat a couple of peanuts and 1 candy corn? It's like a payday. Huh. All right.
The inside of... I would not say that inside of a payday tastes the same as candy corn.
Yeah, but maybe the combination, like all together, could kind of taste like a pay. We have peanuts and candy corn in the house. We can try this later.
Okay. Yeah. People hate on candy corn. I love candy corn.
I eat circus peanuts. So
we get the autumn mix because I like the mallow pumpkins and the regular, and he likes the chocolate ones. So, and I don't really like the chocolate ones as much.
Chocolate ones are okay. Claire hasn't had a Kit Kat in probably 10 years. I bet you could fix that.
I mean...
You ever had the Big Cat? That's something to take apart in layers. I bet it is. I haven't had the Big Cat.
Yeah, it's not my favorite candy. I mean, I will eat a lot of them if they were here, but it's just not my favorite candy out of all.
Candy corn is pretty much nougat, pretty much like a payday. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was just sugar and honey.
That's all nougat
and
is.
a little bit of emulsifier. That's wax.
A little bit of wax, yeah. Let's see. What's next? Oops, that's something. There we go. Both of you get stacked nibs. What sizes and grinds do you each get? Yes, you're going to get a stacked nib. What kind of nib would you get?
I don't get stacked nibs. I don't care about stacked nibs. I'm one of those weird people. I'm just like, I'm not going to seek one out. They're very expensive. I understand why they're expensive at the time.
It's going to be a big pain in the butt to make them.
But I mean, for what I use for writing, I don't do the big journaling and making. It just doesn't fit what I need, so I can't really. I mean, I've tried some. I'm sure they're nice. I wouldn't sit there and I have to have one of these. So I'm just one of those weird ones.
I think I would have it be broader on the top than on the bottom. Like, I forget what you call those. Are they Concords or something? Where it kind of goes like this. You have the big surface on the top, so you can flip it over and write big swatches. I forget. I don't
remember which one that is.
I think that's how I'd go, because I wouldn't all the time want to be writing with the huge side. But also holding a fountain pen upside down, like flipping it over, feels weird to me every time.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of Bacchuses, like reversible nibs, a Predator, and the what's the other one called? The Hybrid, I think is what it's called.
There's a Hybrid and there's a Predator.
Yes, I have one of each of those, which I need to put in a video, by the way. And it always feels weird holding the pen upside down. Like, it just feels strange to me.
And that's the other thing. I don't reverse write. I've learned how to work the nib to make it so you can actually do that, because when you turn it around, you're pressing on it so it's not hitting the feed the same way and sort of stops it up. But I've learned how to do that. But personally, I don't. I use a pen, just like a regular old pen, which is, I know, boring for some people. And I know that there's a huge demand for stack nibs and triple broad nibs and things. But
yeah,
I'm happy with like a nib that you just grind a little bit and good enough. For most everyday things is what I'm going for.
Damon's asking about the Predator. The Predator is a fine or an extra fine on the regular side, and the back is ground to be like an architect. Have a reverse Naginata Togi done by Nagahara. That sounds cool, Claire. Sailor Cross Concord. David wants to know, what about the Ultra Stub like you got from Gina? That'd be pretty cool, but that's like a novelty nib. Like, you're not going to use that very much. It's too big. It looks really dope.
They do look really cool, but
it's too much nib. Or like the Ninth Symphony that Ralph used to do.
Oh yeah, I've tried that. Yeah,
that's patently absurd, but also very cool. Stacks aren't for David. That's cool. Sailor Cross Concord. Yeah, that's the one I want. Yeah. Strange holding pin upside down. I agree. I got that nib in an Edison Collier at work right now. It's great for writing on shipping boxes. Yeah, there you go. If you need to write something real big, make it like a Sharpie.
It's not stacked, but I do like a food aid nib sometimes.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Oh, really?
Do you have one?
I've used them at work. We have some. But
I might have to borrow one for my next iteration of the nib video.
Yeah, we get them from Mark Bacchus sometimes, so I think I have one there, and I've used them before. So I mean, it's not a stacked nib again, but in terms of a different shape.
Being kind of crazy.
Yeah, being kind of, you know.
Food aid does kind of what a stack nib does in some case.
Yeah.
It's more brushy than...
Yeah.
Let's see, next.
Thank you, David. I'm going to go order my pizza. Is there anything that is me? I see a few mics in here, so I don't think that...
I'll save it for you if it is. I'm gonna rapid fire some of these. Go get us some pizza.
I'm gonna order some pizza. I'll be right back.
Pizza. Woo! Don't forget them Cineshugs.
Oh, I'll order that first.
All right, let's see. Just pick up the whole pizza pie and take a bite out of one side, heathen. That's with regard to the Kit Kats. Let's see, it's my AMA. Wake up every morning, yawn, stretch, walk to the bathroom, look at yourself, and whisper. No, I don't. Let's see, Mike, are you gonna make the second channel Beefy Mitts Playhouse for the non-pen stuff? That Beefy Mitts Playhouse thing won't die. I do technically have a second channel that I was going to use for like gaming videos and stuff, but I got real busy and I haven't edited anything in a long time for video game stuff, so I just haven't touched it. There's a few videos there. I actually can't remember what it is, what the name of the site, the YouTube is. I'll publicize it if I do. Let's see. When are you going to start up your donut shop and call it Inky Donuts? I am not getting up early enough to make donuts, Franklin. Sorry. Becky says, how hopeful are we being on a scale of -5 to 23? 23, that's tough. I don't know. I'd say probably 17. Eat the pizza in layers. Yeah, that's what people have been saying. Beefy Mitts Playhouse forever. Let's see. How many pins do you have on hand that need to be cleaned? Why aren't they clean yet? Why can't things self-clean? Well, we can answer that question. I don't actually know the answer, but we can count. Oh, goodness. Also, this is a thing I haven't been able to throw away because I'm half a hoarder. But last year I did the The Christmas calendar ink event thing from Diamine, which got canceled this year because of the darn COVIDs. And I kept them all. I'm not sure what to do with them. I think I'm going to start throwing them in with orders when people order like pen rests and stuff from inkyd.com, my shop. How many pens do I have to clean? Well, let's see. I have a Franklin Christoph. This is a model 46 with diamond cast stuff. It's a navy blue one. I've got this Practical Pens 3D printed pen that needs to be cleaned. I've got my Kirados needs to be cleaned. I have a Delta Unica that needs to be cleaned. I have a Conklin Crescent that needs to be cleaned. And I have one of Audrey's O2s. This is an old O2 from way before she worked there. So 6. Not that bad. Not that bad. Things won't ever die. Mike face mask. No, I'm not going to make that. What was that big sigh for?
We can't go there again.
Who?
Me. You and me.
Where?
To Mimi's.
Why?
I called them, and the guy was like, "Hi, Miss Madison. How are you doing today?" And I'm like, "Oh, hi. How are?" Because I didn't know, and then I didn't recognize him. And he goes, "Oh, I just remember your voice now, and so I just remember your name and for your voice." I'm like, I
Great.
do not remember talking to him on the phone ever. And so I was like, I'm one of those people, I don't like people to recognize me.
So
at
weird.
Restaurants, it really bothers me.
She will stop going to a restaurant if you become a regular, and I don't understand that at all.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
like to go to a restaurant so much that somebody just brings me the drink I always order or something.
It's weird that when I worked at a cafe, I enjoyed at the lunchtime we'd have people from the hospital come over, and they were the regulars, and you had to say the names for people to pick up, and I would already know their names. So I would do that to other people, and they enjoyed it.
It's because normal people like that.
And
how much time before the pizza's ready?
He said no less than 35 minutes. It's going to at least be 35 minutes.
I'll set my watch for 15 minutes. That's how long we have. Let's roll. Because it takes me about 15 minutes to get there, and I'll probably be here a little bit long. Let's see, where are we? How many pens do we have to be cleaned? 6. Why can't they be self-cleaning? I don't know. I would like that.
I don't clean my own pens. I give them to Mike.
Yeah. It's creepy. Also, they have caller ID.
They do, but I don't think it comes. Just the number comes up.
No, the whole name and everything comes up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they got the whole thing. That's how they know.
Well,
your name.
even if it was just phone number, they probably would know because we're the only ones with the Knoxville phone number.
In the past, they have said, "Hey, do you know where you're calling?"
They stopped saying that now. If there's new people, they probably like, "Don't worry, they live here."
It's a good rating. Oh, they asked how helpful they were being on a scale of -5 to 23, and I said 15 to 17. So, yeah.
Okay, that sounds fine. Yeah.
Thank you both for voting last week and for your awesome Friday afternoon chats. You're very welcome. Make the world spin smoother. Thanks so much. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
You too, Carol.
You too, Carol.
Comments like that make our day for sure.
It really does.
Does the Conklin unscrew with the section? It does not. You can't open those. It's creepy. I do that too. Tony doesn't like it either. Have some clients I can recognize their number. It's usually because they're annoying and won't stop calling.
Well, we're giving them money.
We're still giving them money. So
the owner, I think it's probably the owner, and we've known. Well, we don't know him. We just go there
like by sight and to chat for 7-8 years at this point.
Yeah,
it's
and the thing is, when we've gone to pick up, he'll go and like screw with us. He'll say, "Oh, so what's the last name again?"
Yeah,
and he's like, "Just kidding me."
He's already got like the receipt in his hand. He already knows. Let's see. If you ever start shaving, you consider the way of wet shaving. Like if I get rid of my beard, am I gonna wet shave? So like with the safety razor and stuff.
I mean, I currently wet shave every time. So
that's because you shave your legs in the shower.
Well,
that's a different thing.
Okay, look, I'm just answering the question. I wet shave currently.
I think the answer is probably I'm not gonna do that. That was Yas who asked that question.
He does. He's into the shaving, and I know that.
Yeah, well, like the brush thing and we have a guy we used to know who like makes shaving review videos.
Yeah.
And like you got to shave your face like 4 times. I ain't got time for that.
This is the pre-shave or like something like primer. It's like makeup or something that you have to go over things so many times. It seems like it would take too much, too long.
Not gonna do it. Do you prefer pants or pantaloons? Regular old pants, I think.
I'm gonna go pants.
Although pantaloons are a lot like a hammer pants or like a
Is that what those
like
are?
a
I don't even know.
sweatpants. Pantaloons are usually like big and blousy. So like
So it's a long version of a culotte. Is that a pantaloon?
no, it's more like hammer pants.
Okay.
More like hammer pants. Or Jinkos. You remember Jinkos?
Come on.
Jinkos, like Jinko pants. I think I like regular old pants. There used to be a guy that man, not I never did it, but like there was a dude who used to wear Jinkos like pretty regularly when we were in like elementary school or something like that. Nobody has ever been pantsed more than that dude because they're like Velcro in the front or whatever. And people just pants that dude.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I imagine it was. I didn't do it, but
Man.
it was the thing. We're like, why do you keep wearing those pants? He's like, I like the pants.
Well, that's a good answer.
Yeah, I like that guy. I don't know whatever happened to him. I've lost touch with most high school people. All the hobbies. What do you write when you're using your fountain pens? Journal, note taking, other? Yeah, all of it actually. I have a plague journal. I use them in my planner. I use them when I'm taking notes. I use them when I'm writing. I use them when I'm grading.
I see pens all day, every day.
Yeah.
I only use pens to write all the nib things.
You basically just write your name constantly.
I sign so many cards a day. My signature is signed many times.
You got a good signature though.
I
like it. I think it looks nice.
Jim used to tell me that my signature looked terrible and what's my problem?
This is like unreadable. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And so once in a while, I think it is ironic that I'm sitting in his chair at his desk doing his job, and I'll sign my name so many times. Like, he always hated my signature too.
I don't think he ever actually did.
Yeah. But yeah, I just do a lot of signing and doing. So anytime you get a Nagahara or the Masayama cards, I sign out all that stuff. And the SIG cards, that's me. So I just do that all day, every day. So again, it doesn't seem like very much, but when it's writing those all day, every day.
You burn through converters full of ink.
I do go through them pretty fast. But sometimes I'll do some journal things. I'm hoping to
It's a lightning round.
I'm hoping to get into it when I can use my mega weeks in January.
I mean, you could start using it whenever you want. It's got a lot of blank paper in it.
That's true. I mean, but I want to sort of have a little area to.
All right, fair enough.
So I'm planning on starting more with the journal.
Also, Leo, if you're in the stream, thank you very much for the PayPal. I appreciate that. Pays for our pizza tonight.
Leo, let's
get a round of applause.
Please clap.
Please clap for Leo. Thank you very much, Leo. We appreciate it.
And I will. Last time, Greg, I don't think I didn't say thanks for the pizza.
She absolutely did. That absolutely happened.
Yep.
All right, lightning round, Audrey. When's the FC online show? How much money should I save up? Will there be Purple 65? Wink twice if yes.
I have no idea what's coming out. I have no idea what pens are coming. It's coming up. I can't give you an exact date because I'm not sure if it's set in stone. It's either at the end of October, very end of October, or the very beginning of November.
So the next few weeks.
It's the next few weeks.
Yeah. How much did you save up? I don't know. A fair amount, probably.
At least $105. If you want a pen.
Oh, that's the lowest. Yeah. Right. Okay.
No, you can get a diamond line, but we're not going to have any of the 28s.
Yeah.
That are a special edition for it.
Let's see. Becky says, why is Yas? Nobody knows.
Nobody.
Status update on the Lego Nest. I haven't done anything with that since I did it on stream. I'm only building that on stream.
So last week you did some, right?
Last Saturday, I think it was. I plan to finish it this weekend. We're finishing Lego Nest this weekend.
Yes.
That's going to be done. Let's see.
And you are getting the Pepe Plume pumpkin ink, yes? What is Yas?
He's a true prince and not merely the clown prince of Slack. At least he is if he brings me tamales. Cause
how is Yas? Yeah, David, how is Yas?
He's probably, I don't know. He's here. How you doing, bro? When will you buy?
Thanks for asking.
Siri, we did not ask you. We don't.
Shh, don't talk to her. You don't know what'll happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yas list. 9 blinks. Clap, clap, Vice. I don't know what that is, but it sounds terrible.
Nancy's gonna get her first FC
birthday gift. All right,
yeah,
awesome.
That is a nice gift. I hope that we have something that is new that you are excited about.
Yeah, I hope so too. Till Siri is Yas. Yep, she is. She is, apparently. When will you buy an FP Journal? I don't know what that is. Franklin? I don't know. What are you going to use to replace the old ink journal? Oh, that's a solid question. So, if you watch my ink videos, and you probably do, I use this currently inked Inky Fingers, and I am...
You're getting there, yeah.
I have, this is how many blank spaces I have. I have 6 spaces left, so that's probably about 3 inks, give or take. So it's almost done. I sort of think I have a small one somewhere squirreled away that I hid from myself. But otherwise, I don't know. I know I actually have the file to print those. So maybe I print one on some wheat straw paper. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Dad clicked when you asked how I was. Nice. She's listening. Closed the browser, so I was watching the stream. Oh, showing the stream. What's that's how today is going? Oh, good. Dad clicking the whole thing closed. Type F for losing. Something along the size of a TWSBI Mini or a Pilot Prera. What's that small? 55 probably, I think, is what she'll want. And the Prera size. It's like about that. Seems about like a 55, right?
Might be a little longer.
The 55?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, so this is somewhere in between the 45, which is a small pen. I would say
45 long.
45 long is pretty good,
That's
I bet.
Probably similar, yeah.
I don't have one of those to compare, but probably.
Yeah.
55, maybe a Pocket 66. Pocket 66 is about the same.
It's girthier.
Yeah, it's thicker. That's true. I don't know. I'd say 45 long or a 55. One of those two. We have 5.5 minutes left.
When are you going to wear the hat that I didn't send you?
Probably never.
If you only say 3 pens each, 5 inks, and 1 pet, what do you save?
That's so many things. 3 pens each. I'll save my original 40 Panther that you got me a million years ago because I love it. I'll save
I know. I'm sitting here going, I don't know.
My Ultim from John Albert because it's custom and precious. And I don't know. Could these be counted as a fire loss? I don't know. I guess that would be terrible. I have a couple of pins that don't belong to me. I'm like, should I save those? Like, I've got a Mont Blanc here that doesn't belong to me. I probably have to save that because I had to send it back. It would be awful not to do that.
No, these are ones that you own.
Then maybe my Conid. Or the 823. I'd flip a coin and get whichever one was closest. 823 maybe. What about you? 3 pens?
Captain Sparkles.
Okay. Captain Sparkles.
Which
is a very fancy name for a sailor with some rod and ends on it.
The Vega and Altair. The other one, maybe the Pelican 600 that you got me, the white one.
The white
for
one?
Gift.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
And what should I get? I don't know.
Carrot?
I mean, I was considering, but that's 2 that were sailor. I don't know. What about my 3rd? I need more time.
Yeah, need more
inks,
time.
I have no idea. I mean,
5
Aurora
inks, like
Black
whatever.
is one of them.
You'd save that from a fire?
Yes!
You can just get that again.
Oh,
I think I'd probably...
True.
I'd have to grab like the expensive stuff, like a Lamy Dark Lilac, a Petrol... I know, Lamy Dark Lilac, and then like 4 old limited edition Mont Blanc inks. Sell them, buy some new ink.
I don't know what we have enough to be able to tell you.
She doesn't. She goes, hey, put some ink in this pen.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
I watch your videos and I'm like, I don't know what you get.
Oh, grab the Koenig because you can still purchase Pilot pens. That's actually true.
That's true.
That's totally true.
1 pet, who you save?
That means we get to save 2 pets total, right?
I guess technically. Oh man, this is terrible.
I'll grab Nose, you'll grab Scraggles, right?
I'm surprised you're saying Nose, based on how angry you get in him.
That's true. Clipsy.
But okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Scraggles because she's younger.
Uh-huh.
You have to consider Nose and Clips are turning 16 next year.
It's true.
They've been around a long time. Every year, we're so happy to have them. They've been around a long time. Katie, who I don't know how old she is.
So here's my reasoning for grabbing Nose, because I knew you'll grab Scraggles. The reason I'm grabbing Nose is because I think he might not escape the fire on his own.
Oh,
Katie is definitely getting out on her own.
I mean,
she would crash through a window. She doesn't. She's a beast.
That's true.
And Clipsy, I think, is also wily enough to be like, "Screw this, I'm out of here."
Clipsy, yeah, she is stubborn enough, and I feel like she could be okay.
She would get out,
and for a while by herself. I think that.
Yeah. I mean, she'd find us. I mean, like she'd get out of the house. I'm not certain Nose would. He'd be like, "I don't know where to go," and
if the door is open and stuff, he's always the one that's the most.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go outside.
No, yeah. Even just taking a couple, like a step, he's like, I don't like this. This is weird. That's probably true.
So I think Katie and Clipsy are the wilier ones, and they'd be able to care for themselves, like for a bit while we get out. Yeah. Scraggles would like hide under something, and
we have to pick her up and shoot hunker.
But, So Nose and Clips are 16. I know, right? They don't act like they're 16.
Oh my gosh, no. And I mean, the only time. Clipsy's always been the way she is. I mean...
Never changed that
She has not changed. Nose, he has his back problems sometimes. As long as he doesn't do too much, we wouldn't know that he's 16.
Yeah, he gets a little bit of a limp sometimes, but otherwise he's totally fine. They're in good health.
Oh, thank you, Angel. That's very nice of you to say.
Yeah, looking fab. It's that bold eye and like matching dress. All right, we have a minute.
What color ink represents you as a person? I don't know all the names of them.
I'm going to go with like... Silimonite or something.
I'm going to say the hot pink one. Whatever that one
is. Nice. Little hot pink. All right.
Match my eyes.
Match your eyes. I'm going Silimonite, I think, because it's got or Spectralite. That's the one I like. It's got a zillion different colors in there.
Yeah, I knew there was one that you liked more.
Yeah, as soon as I inked it up, I'm like, yes.
That's it.
Yeah, that one's, that's probably my ink. When can we order Mike face masks? Likely never. When can we get Mike face pen wraps? Actually, Audrey and I were talking about how we might do that. Well, it's not
us talking about it. It's me bringing it up and saying, give the people what they want, Mike.
And me going, no, that's terrible.
And he sits there and goes, nobody's going to buy them. And I said, well, I mean, I think people are pretty honest in saying if they would actually purchase one or not. And I said, it's not a pen, so it's not, you're not putting down $100 or something. They're putting down a smaller amount. So I feel like more people would.
You don't want to be late and use your regular status? That's true. Oh, man. We're out of time. Sorry, we're out of time. Can't answer that question. Yeah, I don't know. I might...
I mean, you don't have to get that many.
That's true.
There's no minimum that he will do.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just I don't know. The thing is, I have to buy them up front. Like, they're not free. So if I get stuck with, like, a bunch of pen wraps with my dumb face on them, I'll be like, what did I do here?
What if you want 5 of them?
What did I do with my life?
Everyone, can we get 5 of you?
No.
5 to say, I want this Mike face on a pen wrap.
Nobody should say that.
5. Well, let's say 4.
Well, we got
4.
4. To watch this later. Have a great weekend. Yeah, see you later, Angel. Take care.
Bye, Angel. Thanks again.
Thanks for stopping in and telling my wife she looks fab.
Yeah.
Becky says she will go to David.
2.
Oh, okay. Tony's going to buy 2. Mike face. Oh, I could do a pre-order.
You could do, yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing I could do.
And just let people know that it's going to take as long as it takes for...
Yeah, I'll have to... All right, so now I got to think about like how I would make it in a way that wouldn't be terrible. I have to legally do it now. Legally. Last one, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized yosses, or... that's David here, or 20 David-sized ducks?
I said 100 duck-sized yosses because I feel like there's not a huge difference between the 20 and 100 with having small ones.
Yeah.
But I feel like I can just like step on a lot of them.
Yeah. And I think...
You went the opposite. You went with 20 sized ducks.
I'm going with 20 big ducks. And David's a pretty big dude. He's 6'3"?
I think so.
4 or something like that. So. He's a pretty tall dude, but ducks have hollow bones, and I think that if a duck were that big, it would collapse on itself, and I wouldn't even have to fight it.
I think that
it would appear and then just like implode, and I'd be like, "That's a very sad sight."
I think that it defies laws of physics, and so I think that it can happen, and I would go with the small ones.
Still, it's got hollow bones. I can beat up something with hollow bones. Bring it. Yeah.
I don't think that he has hollow bones.
But ducks do.
I think this defies the laws of nature.
Well, then little ones. Little tiny Davids. I
think that I consider them to be like human size, but like, all the properties of it, but being ducks.
6'3", 200-pound ducks. I mean, we're roughly in the same weight class. Although I've got with one bad wrist. Well, that's good. Just hide the poison ivy bush. Slow clap for that. Clap for that. I am immune to poison ivy.
What about me?
You got a different problem. I can just like walk near poison ivy because I'm immune to poison ivy, and Audrey isn't. But I know David has a problem with that. It said duck size, not duck constructed. Well,
that's see?
No, it said it was David sized ducks, not David built ducks. But look, if they are solid boned animals, I'm getting the tiny ones because like they actually did, and this is a fun fact for you, discover, I want to say it was 60 million year old fossils of 6 foot tall, 200 and something pound penguins. I would not fight a 6 foot tall penguin.
No.
Those are a solid.
Yeah.
That's I don't think I could beat it up. I mean, maybe they only got flippers, but like a duck. They have teeth, man.
Yeah. What's the name of that game that you got to pick different amounts of different types of...
Totally Accurate Battle Simulator?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes me think of that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. They said duck. Yeah, okay. All right, so I have to go.
Yep.
Because we are out of time.
And we're going to get pizza.
Yeah, I got to go grab the pizza from across town.
Thank you, Leo. We appreciate it. I'll say it again when you're out here.
I thought you were pointing at a thing up here.
No, I looked at it. I usually mess that up, and I look over there. I was right there.
Swan is basically a big duck. You don't mess with swans.
You don't mess with swans.
I'd mess with a swan. I don't care about a swan.
I would not mess with
They have all those things, like rumors about like a swan can break a man's leg with the wing. No, they can't. They'd crush their own wings. They're hollow. They're like little. They're built like
beaks.
straws. Yeah, whatever. They got beaks. I don't care about beaks.
I think you should care
I'm not afraid of goose either. I'll mess up a goose.
A Canada goose?
No, they're majestic, barrel-chested, the envy of all ornithologies. Don't mess with swans. I'm not going to mess with swans. They're perfectly nice. But
yeah, we had a little area in Knoxville that had a pond that had lots of swans.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
In Fountain City.
Yeah, I forgot about Fountain City.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we got to go. Swans are terrifying. Whatever, they're made of hollow bones. They're fine. Don't worry about it. They're delicious. All right, we'll see you later. Think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place.
Eat pizza, Mike.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Didn't you mess with geese in Sandra's backyard?